What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of The Modern Philosopher. Today I'm going to be talking about a good life is the best revenge. So stick around for this video. You guys don't want to miss this. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers by the end of this March, which is in 2 days. So guys, go ahead and hit that like button. Comment down below your thoughts and your opinions on the topic. And as always, share with your friends and family because I think it's important we all help each other figure out the answers to life's biggest questions. So first off, I want to say this. You should not be seeking revenge, okay? The Bible is very clear. It says that vengeance is the Lord's, okay? So you should not be out there seeking revenge, okay? But the reason that I say that living or, a good life is essentially the best revenge is because sometimes people do us dirty. And when they do us dirty because they think that we will never be in an opportunity or we will never be in a position in life to get them back. Or, maybe they think that, hey, I've gotten all that I need out of this person, therefore I'm going to leave them to kind of rot. They think that you're always going to be in this situation, right? And sometimes what happens is we rise up out of this situation, we get better, we get into a better place in life, and now they're looking at us saying, wow, I could have been in this person's life and could have reaped the benefits of maybe being a friend to them, maybe actually helping them with their success, and it would have helped me out in my own personal life, or maybe it would have motivated me to be in a better place, right? I read the story, or I didn't really read it, but I heard the story. It was a man who had this woman that he was dating. He'd been dating her throughout, high school and college, and they were about to get married. And she ended up kind of ghosting him, and she went to be with his friend. Now, the guy and his friend, they actually kept the friendship going. They was like, hey, man, you know what? It's all, this girl's not worth fighting over. And so they ended up being friends, and then later on, this woman that left the first guy for his friend, she had a few issues of her own. Now, the first guy, he ended up, becoming very successful, got pretty good at his job. He met a new woman. They had a family. He had a nice, successful career, and his life was, good for the remainder of his life. And the other girl, the girl that left, she was looking at it. She was kind of jealous. She was like, man, that should have been me. I should have been his wife. I should have reaped his rewards and things like that too. Now, this doesn't necessarily only apply to relationship, but this is just in any situation in life where sometimes people who have hurt us or, taken advantage of us when we were building are looking at us when we're done building and reaping the rewards or reaping the fruits of our labor. And now they're like, hey, man, they want to come around and say, hey, I was just kidding. It's all water under the bridge, type mentality like that. And that's because they see that you were willing to come out of that situation and you got ahead. And, this can cause people to either be, one, motivated to, get their lives in order, or to be resentful of you because you did something they were not able to do, which is you figured out the answers to your own personal issues and you made it work for you. Now, when I talk about, living good, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're like, wildly successful or rich. It simply means that you are living a life that you thoroughly enjoy and you find purposeful. Maybe you have a family and you enjoy spending time with your family. Maybe you have a job you enjoy working and, you're fine just doing a regular 9-to-5 making average money and you can make it work for you and your family. That's what I mean by a good life. One that you personally find good for you and the people that care for you, right? And like I said, a lot of the people that have hurt you are going to see the actual fruits of your labor, and they're gonna, I'm be honest, they're gonna kind of feel bad. You know what I'm saying? And it's not your fault. It's not like you're trying to make them feel bad. It's not like you're trying to, tell them, hey, I never needed you anyway. It's simply it's a simple fact that you as an individual were able to come out of that situation, get better, use the heartache, the struggles, the trials, the tribulations, and turn it into motivation to get you into a better position to where now life is good for you. And it's like the simple saying that says, right, hurt people, right? But when you learn how to heal, when you learn how to become whole, when you learn how to make your life into your vision of what it should be, those people that hurt you are going to look at you and say, wow, man, maybe there's something that I should have been doing. They're going to feel some regret. They're going to feel some type of remorse. And if they don't, guess what? You're good anyway because they're not in your life, okay? So, guys, I want to encourage you guys to live a good life. Don't get so caught up on people who try to stop your progress, people who don't see the value in you right now. Because life has different stages. There's a learning stage, there's a building stage, and there's a reaping stage, okay? So most of us, when we're learning, we don't know anything yet, all right? We're oftentimes very susceptible to people's influences. When we're building, we don't have anything yet because we're trying to realize our vision for our future. And then there's the reaping stage. This comes a little bit later on in life. This is where all the work that you've been doing accumulates and you get all that reward back. And that is when those people, those hurt people, those haters, those people that, got one over on you, they're going to come around to the woodworks and they're going to be like, hey man, listen, I'm sorry. And listen, this is my personal advice. If you get yourself in a situation where those people come back to you and tell you, hey, I'm sorry, right? Forgive them. Let it go. Because I promise you, sometimes that heartache you feel is the motivation you needed to get where you were going, to get where you are now. So forgive them. But they have already shown you your true colors. They have already shown you exactly who they are. Be careful, okay? Don't just be so quick to invite them back into your life. Be careful. Forgive them. Don't hold it against them. Don't hold that grudge. Don't sit there and try to, nitpick and say, oh, because of you, I was here. Well, you were there, but because of you also, you found out what your strength was as well, right? So forgive them, but be careful. Understand what you've built and understand that you want to surround yourself with people that want to motivate you, that want to encourage you, that love you and care about you. But don't be so quick to let them back into your life, okay? Anyway, guys, that's my word for today. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Help me get to 50 subscribers by the end of this March. It's in 2 days, guys. I think we can do it. I really do. I think you guys can share this word and help me get to 50 subscribers by the end of this March. Anyway, I'll see you guys in another video. Deuces.